unnecessary vlog.
My family and I have been playing a lovely game called Pass the Flu, and so I feel like we've all been kind of getting sick and taking care of each other while everyone else gets better, and but I think we're good now, knock on wood. Mine was more, luckily I didn't get like the vomiting and stuff that my husband got, but mine was more like fever, just fever and the aches and the chills, and it was just not pleasant. But so I'm feeling much better now, but I still have that, that taste of death in my mouth. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. That sick taste that you have in your mouth when you've gone through something like a illness. No matter how much I brush my teeth, like I can't, and everything I smell smells like sour to me. So I'm definitely still, today is the first day like I don't have a fever. So I'm sure it will, be better. Hopefully by tomorrow, my sense of smell and everything will get better. But anyway, so I finally got my answers that I was looking for about perfume, like giving perfumes to people, because I had gone to the post office and UPS asking them, like, how do I mail a perfume to somebody, and they just kind of laughed me out of the store. Like you can't do that. What are you talking about? You can mail perfume. Who do you think you are? And I'd gone to FedEx before, and the guy that was there the first time he was newer, he didn't know much, So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back to FedEx today. I'm gonna see if I can get some answers. And luckily there was a lady there this time, and she had actually sold perfume before, so she was really knowledgeable about it. She's like, yes, I know what you're talking about. I'm like, thank goodness, please, somebody has the answers. Because I want to be able to, trade perfumes with people and do giveaways and, and like give samples to people, and I feel like everyone else in the United States is able to do that. But for whatever reason in Kentucky, I wasn't allowed. I don't know, what the big deal was. So, yeah, I still don't know the full answers as to why I can't get it done at the post office. Apparently, UPS, they have different franchises, and depending on which franchise you go to, some of them allow it, some of them don't. So, FedEx is my best bet, and I'm still getting over this. And so I went in there, and she said that you can, in fact, mail a perfume to somebody through their store, but it can't be a EDT because that has a higher concentration of alcohol. It can, which, honestly, like, would they know? Would they know really if it's an EDT or EDP? But, anyway, but that's the rules. It can't be EDT. It can only be an EDP, like an actual perfume, because then it's got more of the oils, the perfume oils in there. And then what else do they say? It can't be over 8 ounces, which, I think it's like, I think 100 mil is what, 3, no, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, you guys, my brain is so foggy still from being sick. 100 mil, that's not, no, I'm good with it. I doubt there's any perfume. I wouldn't imagine. It's 8 ounces? I don't even know. So yeah, I think those were the only 2 criteria. And yeah, so it shouldn't be so apparently that's how I got to do it now, is I got to go to FedEx to get it done. I'm so glad I finally had the answers to that, because somebody had said that I would have to go to Ohio, that there was just like one place in Ohio that might let me mail a perfume. They weren't even sure. And I was like, I don't want to drive all the way to Ohio to find out that doesn't even work out. And who do I even call about it? I was so confused on how everyone else was able to do this. And for some reason, it was so complicated for me to be able to do this. Now, of course, I do sell perfume on Mercari, But that is a totally different animal, because that is a website that is not, it's not my website. It's like a website, like a Sephora type of thing, where they have the right credentials, they have the right licenses, things like that. So when I do sell a perfume through that website, then they will print me out a special label that I use for it. But I'm talking about, like, if I wanted to just give a perfume to somebody, like, I couldn't do that, or well, at least I didn't think I could do that, but now apparently I can. So that is, oh my gosh, that is so helpful. I was like, thank you so much. I feel like I have been trying to figure this out for forever, and now I finally got some answers. So I am in the parking lot at, I'm going to Five Below. Oh my goodness, Jamie. Okay. I'm going to Five Below to get a notebook. I love notebooks. I love collecting notebooks, but I need a new notebook because I'm planning on doing something. I want to try like actual perfume diary type stuff where I'm keeping track of, you know, like sometimes you wear this, that throughout the day, throughout the week, and you don't even remember which ones you're wearing. And like, sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. And I want to actually write it down and keep track of that. Like, oh, I sprayed, you know, this perfume on this arm today, and then later, and I noticed that it smelled a little funny, or I noticed that I really loved it, and then I sprayed some more out. Or maybe, you know, and then later in the day, I sprayed out, you know, Burberry Goddess, and, you know, I wore that for the rest of the day. And then the evening, I sprayed out this before bed, and, you know, stuff like that. I want to, like, keep track of all that. Or maybe I tested a perfume out today. So, oh my goodness. So we're going to go in and see what they have, and I will be back out. So I was not really impressed by the perfume selection there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I couldn't smell them. Like, I went ahead and got this too. I can't. Yeah, everything just smells so sour to me. So I don't know. I hope that goes away. I am sure this smells really good if you're not sick. But it's supposed to be peach, summer blossom, and coconut husk. And it's supposed to look like, you know, Sol de Janeiro. Yeah, I'm sure this is a wonderful smelling body butter. I'm gonna save this for when I feel like really, really good. And then I needed to get some more straws for my kids. All of our straws that we use, they like to chew on them, and then they get all broken up, so I have to buy new ones. So look at this cute, I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. It says feeling salty. I love it. It's so funny. But I love spiral bound, because then you can actually, like, you can fold up. Like, I feel like when it's not spiral bound, you have to really, like, you know, crease the middle, and then it doesn't want to fold back together when you're done. Like, oh, it's so annoying. So spiral bound is my favorite to get. And then, like, look at all, oh my gosh. Like, this is a really good notebook for $5. Like, I know I get so excited over, like, it's a notebook. I get it, but I love notebooks. And this one in particular is perfect. It has everything. It's got a cute saying on the front. It's corny. It's funny. I love it. And then the spiral bound, it's thick. And the cardboard front and back are really heavy duty as well. They're not like bendable. They're very like hard cardboard. These are the things that I love about notebooks. So I can't wait to get started on, you know, my perfume diary journey. I may actually put in there, as for today, being like, hey, I'm still getting over like a flu and everything smells like poo-poo right now. Just to keep that in my notes so that maybe, I don't know, maybe that will come in handy later on, you know, just knowing that information. So now I'm gonna go home and, well, I was gonna try to lay out in the sun for a little while, but the sun disappeared. I don't know where it went. Where did it go? It was out a little while ago. Well, hopefully the sun comes out and I can get a little bit of color back to my life. So we'll see.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well, hi Sadie. You want to join us too? So when I got home, I got a package. I found out that I had a package from Angie here on YouTube. If you are not subscribed to her, you definitely need to. She is so sweet, and I feel like the perfumes she talks about are really interesting, like ones that I don't normally hear about a lot. What was that one? Something Isles? I can't remember. I have it on my list. I can't remember exactly what the name of it was, but I have it on my list of perfumes to try because it seems so interesting. But I love like discovering new perfumes and stuff through different channels. But anyway, she was gonna send me a sample of the Cashmere and Vanilla Essence by Donna Karan. And, or at least I thought it was gonna be a sample. And she ended up sending me a full bottle, you guys. That was so sweet of her. I was definitely not expecting that. Because I'm still I'm feeling better, but I'm still like sick, and I can't smell this right now. Like right now it just smells like sour death. But it's not the perfume. It's not the perfume's fault. It has nothing to do with that. It's just because like everything in my collection right now smells like sour death because of just, I don't know, that sick feeling. Like I after I'm done with this, I'm going to rebrush my teeth again to try to get rid of that taste out of my mouth. I just can't get that sick taste out of my mouth yet. But anyway, she sent me the sweetest card on like the cutest stationery. And so she also sent me like she went like above and beyond. Like I was just expecting I was already like completely overjoyed that somebody would even take time out of their day to send me a sample, let alone a full bottle of perfume. But not only that, but then she also sent me, look at this. It says Not Another Perfume Channel, and it's got my name on it. Isn't that adorable? Like, this is so cute. Like, I was so like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, like, I just in shock. I'm still in shock. And again, I can't speak for the scent of this stuff I bought from the Five Below, but I can tell you that the consistency is really nice. It definitely feels like a very nice, like moisturizing, thick body butter. As soon as somebody gets, like I'm home alone right now, so I can't have anybody smell these things for me at the moment. Well, not that they could, because they're getting over sick too, so they probably can't smell it either. I don't know. But hopefully once I feel like 100%, I can give you a better idea on how this stuff smells. But it definitely feels good and moisturizing. But yeah, so if you're, like I was saying, if you're not subscribed to Angie's channel, I will leave it linked down below in the description box. You definitely need to go check her out. I also want to share with you guys, so I have like a list of different samples I need to get, like perfume samples I need to get my nose on. There are 3 from Guerlain that I want to try. I am most intrigued with the Jasmine Grandifolium, that one. And then the MFK, I want to try Kirky from there. I feel like I would really love that one because it's supposed to be like a candy perfume. And Nishio has a new one called Power Self, which it sounds like a me perfume. That sounds like I'm really gonna love it. And then the Gris Charnel, I don't have that one, but I have Liam. Love it. But apparently Gris Charnel has a it's like a extrait, or like a what was it? Like a Perfume like it's supposed to be like a more intense version of the original. And I want to get my nose on that. If it's as good as what I'm thinking it's going to be, I'll buy a full bottle of that, like at whatever price, because that perfume is amazing. I love Liam so much. And if this is a more intense, longer lasting version of that, then I would definitely think it's worth every penny. Now, there are a couple perfumes that I know for certain that I'm picking up for my birthday. They're not necessarily going to be the birthday scent, but they are perfumes that I'm definitely going to be picking up on the month of my birthday. And one of them is Cherry in Heaven. That one's going to be the priciest. It's like $335, but it is the most delicious, unique cherry perfume I've ever smelt, and I think it's worth every penny. Like, it smells so good, or at least from the sample I got. Now, you know how samples, a sample is a sample. But then once you get the full bottle in and you get the full experience of it, it can be totally different. But from what I can tell from the sample, I love it. And then I definitely want to get Jasmine Freak. I can tell I'm going to love it. That's going to be a blind buy, but I just know, I have this feeling like I'm just going to love it. And then Love Tuberose as well by Amouage. I have no doubt in my mind that is going to be an absolute love at first sniff. If it's not, I will eat one of my kids' dirty socks. Like that is how certain I am that I am going to love Tuberose. And then I really want to pick up oh my gosh. I'll put a picture of the bottle up here because it just seems like something okay, the bottle is adorable and the smell just seems like something I would really love. It's giving Delina-ish vibes, very girly pink vibes that I love. I also want to get Oud Satin Mood. You guys, I didn't even think I liked Oud, but I tried the Oud Satin Mood and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And then but I couldn't stop smelling it. So I sprayed it again. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I kind of do like this. And then I started spraying it again and then I got addicted to smelling this smell. It's so, it's like this jammy, sweet, rosy, there's this depth or maybe a thickness because of that oud, and it's really interesting. So apparently I really like oud now. And well, some oud things, depending, but the oud and the Oud Satin Mood, absolutely love it. And I want to get a full bottle of it. I might start out with their smaller sizes that they have and then work my way up to a bigger bottle. But I definitely want to upgrade from the sample I got because it seems absolutely amazing. Or from what I've got from the sample, again, that could be totally different when you get a full bottle. But from the sample, I love it. I'm addicted to it. So anyway, I just wanted to update you guys a little bit on, what type of perfumes I'm planning on getting my nose on in the next few coming months. And but yeah, so that is about all I really wanted to talk about today. I'm planning on doing really nothing the rest of the day. So I'll go ahead and cut the video off here because you're just gonna be bored the rest of the day. If you follow me around, you would be very bored because there's nothing left for me to do today other than make dinner. And I haven't decided what I'm making yet. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you later.